Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. We're going to dive right into a beautiful, magical story called The Moon's Lost Star. Today, we're stepping into a wonderful tale that has a super special lesson for all of us, whether we're big, small, or anywhere in between.
But before we begin our journey, I want you to just take a second and imagine looking up at the night sky. Think about all those thousands and thousands of twinkling lights. Now, ask yourself, what would you do if you found a tiny, lost star right in your very own backyard? Keep that magical little thought tucked in your mind as we start our story.
Okay, part 1. Meet Sparkle the Little Star. So, Sparkle was a tiny star, and I mean really, really tiny. High up in the sky among thousands of other shining stars, Sparkle was incredibly small. Unlike the big glowing stars we usually see lighting up the night, Sparkle felt like its light just kind of wasn't strong enough, you know?
Every single night, Sparkle would watch the larger stars shine so beautifully, and Sparkle would sigh and say, "Nobody notices me. I wish I could shine like them." Have you ever felt that way? Like you're maybe a little too small to make a difference? It's a tough feeling when you just want to be noticed and share your light with the world.
Moving right along to part 2, Lost in the Dark Forest. Things were about to change super fast for our little friend. It started as a totally normal nighttime, but then, whoosh, a storm arrives. Dark clouds completely covered the sky, and these incredibly strong winds blew powerfully across the heavens. Because of those wild winds, Sparkle was literally blown away, falling all the way down to earth, and finally landing softly in a deep, unfamiliar forest. Down in that deep forest, Sparkle's light became dimmer and dimmer. All alone in the dark woods, Sparkle was frightened, really frightened, and cried out this very sad question: how will I ever return home? It honestly seems like all hope was completely lost for this tiny star. Well, part 3, Forest Friends to the Rescue. Don't worry, because the forest is absolutely not empty, and this is exactly where our story takes a wonderful happy turn. A sweet small rabbit named Coco found Sparkle lying beneath the tree crying. And Coco didn't just walk away, he gently asked, "Why are you crying?" and patiently listened to the tiny star's whole story. Coco immediately decided to help. But Coco didn't do it alone. He gathered a really wonderful rescue team of forest friends. We have Coco, the helpful little rabbit, a wise owl, a playful squirrel, and a gentle deer. Everyone in this group came together because they all wanted the exact same thing: to help return Sparkle to the sky. They needed a plan, right? Step 1, the animals searched the forest for answers. Step 2, the wise owl remembered an ancient legend about how the moon can actually guide lost stars home. And step 3, knowing what they had to do, they bravely climbed the tallest hill in the forest together. The journey was long, and yeah, it was difficult, but nobody gave up. Okay, part 4, the moon's magical surprise. The friends never gave up, and they finally reached the very top of that tallest hill. Standing at the peak, all the animals looked up and called out into the night sky together with this hopeful plea: "Great moon, please help our friend." Suddenly, and I mean out of nowhere, a beautiful silver light filled the night sky. The moon appeared with a gentle smile and spoke these completely magical words to the animals: "You have shown true kindness." Then the moon touched our little star with a beam of silver light. Before this, Sparkle was small, dim, and frightened. But after, wow, Sparkle became brighter than ever before, glowing beautifully like a tiny diamond. Sparkle slowly floated back into the sky, and as all the other stars welcomed Sparkle home, making the sky sparkle brighter than ever, our little star left a magical gift behind. Before leaving, Sparkle sent a whole shower of stardust down to the forest for its new friends, who laughed and danced right beneath the glowing lights. Which brings us to part 5, the secret to shining bright. As we wrap up this explainer today, we absolutely have to talk about the most important part of Sparkle's incredible journey. Sparkle finally understood something incredibly important. Actually, scratch that. It's the most important thing. Sparkle realized that it wasn't brightness that made a star special at all. It was kindness. Being special has nothing to do with how big you are on the outside, and literally everything to do with the love in your heart. You know, a moral is basically the big lesson we learn from a story. And the golden rule, the moral of our explainer today, is beautifully simple. When you help others shine, your own light becomes brighter too. It's so true. Just like the animals helped Sparkle, helping others brings so much light into your own life. So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought to carry with you. Look around your world today and ask yourself, who can you share some kindness with today to help them shine? Really think about how you can help someone else sparkle just a little bit brighter. Thank you so much for joining me for this amazing story. And hey, remember to keep shining.
Like, share and subscribe for more videos.